BAF 871 ICT Management, Module 2, Spreadsheet Operations Using Excel. Module Overview. This module will introduce you to Excel and its powerful capabilities. You will learn what Excel is used for and how it can be applied in business analysis. The spreadsheet is in a workbook format, and you will be using this workbook for your data entries and analysis. You will also see the possibility of using multiple workbooks at a time. Getting particular information from 1 million of data entries is made a lot easier with Excel. All of these and more will be treated in this module under the following study sessions. Study Session 1, Excel Overview and Getting Started. Study Session 2, Arranging Multiple Workbook Windows. Study Session 3, Sorting and Filtering. Study Session 1, Excel Overview and Getting Started. The expected duration of this study session is 1 week. Introduction. This study session is the preliminary unit in Excel application. Here, you will be introduced to what Excel is all about and how it is applied in business. The Excel interface will be fully expounded and the menus and buttons clarified. You will also learn how to customize the Excel windows to suit what you want to see as a particular point, especially as it concerns frequently used icons or buttons. In the course of this study session, you will learn the following: an overview of Excel, application of a spreadsheet, getting started with Excel and working with the ribbon, customizing the Excel 2013 toolbar, zooming in on a worksheet. Learning outcomes. At the end of this study session, you should be able to 1. List applications of spreadsheets, 2. Type and zoom in and out of a worksheet. Overview of Excel. Microsoft Excel is a powerful electronic spreadsheet that is so easy to use. It is designed by Microsoft Incorporated to run in a Windows environment. A Microsoft Excel file is called a workbook. You can keep several sheets in a workbook, including worksheets, chart sheets, and Visual Basic modules. You can switch between sheets when working in a workbook. Excel, with its sophisticated processing, possesses the same features of electronic spreadsheets, which include information is inserted or deleted in rows and columns. Information can be moved or copied from one row and column to another row and column. The cell width, defined as the smallest entry point, is alterable. The sheet screen can be moved left or right, horizontal scrolling, up or down, vertical scrolling, when you desire to view a section of the worksheet. Menu system, toolbar, and status display are used in making the operations easy to carry out. Formulas could be defined into a cell, making recalculations of values in the cell automatic. You can point to any particular cell by using the Go To command. With the Format feature, one can define the type of each cell's content, e.g., decimal, graphics, etc. The current worksheet can easily be erased and a new one created. Application of spreadsheet. Typical applications of electronic spreadsheets include budget preparations, investment appraisals, speed production of financial statements, cash flow projections, inventory control and replacement analysis, implementation of a general ledger, loan amortization, pictorial representation of facts, which includes the use of statistical charts like bar, pie, column, etc. Getting started with Excel and working with the ribbon. Like any other application, Excel has a basic workspace called the user interface. A user interface is the combination of screens, menus, and icons that you use to interact with an application. In Excel, the user interface is primarily composed of the ribbon menu, workbooks, and worksheets. The ribbon is the name given to the row of tabs and buttons you see at the top of Excel. The ribbons, tabs, and buttons bring your favorite commands into the open by showing multiple commands grouped in specific categories. The ribbon is made up of 5 basic components: the quick access toolbar, tabs, groups, command buttons, and dialog launchers. The quick access toolbar is essentially a customizable toolbar to which you can add commands that you use most frequently. Tabs contain groups of commands that are loosely related to core tasks. Actually, it helps to think of each tab as a category. Groups contain sets of commands that fall under the umbrella of that tab's core task. Each group contains buttons which you click to activate the command you want to use. Dialog launchers are activated by clicking the small arrow located in the lower right-hand corner of certain groups. Clicking any dialog launcher activates a dialog box containing all the commands available for a given group. Books 1.1 Uses of Excel. Excel can be used for the following: budget preparations, investment appraisals, speed production of financial statements, cash flow projections, inventory control and replacement analysis, implementation of general ledgers, loan amortization, pictorial representation of facts through bar charts, pie charts, column charts, etc. Familiarizing yourself with the ribbon tabs. Each tab on the ribbon contains groups of commands loosely related to a central task. Don't be alarmed by the number of commands on each tab. As you go through this session, you'll quickly become familiar with each of the common Excel commands. For now, take some time to become familiar with each of Excel's default tabs, the way they are set up before you customize it to fit your working needs. Click the Home tab. This tab contains commands for common actions such as formatting, copying, pasting, inserting, and deleting columns and rows. Click the Insert tab. This tab contains commands that enable you to insert objects such as charts and shapes into your spreadsheets. Click the Page Layout tab. This tab holds all the commands that enable you to determine how your spreadsheet looks, both on screen and when it is printed. These commands control options such as theme color, page margins, and print area. Click the Formulas tab. This tab holds all the commands that help define, control, and audit Excel functions. Click the Data tab. This tab features commands that enable you to connect to external data as well as manage the data in your spreadsheet. Click the Review tab. With commands such as spell check, protect sheet, protect workbook, and track changes, the theme of the Review tab is protecting data integrity in your spreadsheet. Click the View tab. The commands in this tab are designed to help you control how you visually interact with your spreadsheet. The File tab exposes the Backstage view, where you find commands to help you open existing Excel workbooks, create new workbooks, save workbooks, apply protection, and much more. Customizing the Excel 2013 Quick Access Toolbar. The small buttons at the top left side of Excel are known collectively as the Quick Access Toolbar. By default, the Quick Access Toolbar contains 3 commands: save, undo, and redo. If you click the drop-down selection arrow next to the Redo button on the Quick Access Toolbar, you will see that these 3 commands are only 3 of 11 available as pre-built or built-in options. Placing a check next to any of the options that you see here automatically adds each option to the Quick Access Toolbar. So, clicking New adds the New command and clicking Open adds the Open command. You can actually click each one of these and have all 11 options available to you in the Quick Access Toolbar. In the tasks that follow, you will find out how to add commands to the Quick Access toolbar or customize it to fit your workflow. Add a tab to the Quick Access toolbar. Follow these steps to add to the Quick Access toolbar one of the commands available from the drop-down menu. 1. Click the arrow to open the Quick Access toolbar drop-down to see all the existing commands you can add. Click the New command to add it to the Quick Access toolbar. You now have a new icon in your Quick Access toolbar. Moving the Quick Access toolbar. You can move the Quick Access toolbar under the ribbon by right-clicking its drop-down arrow and selecting Show below the ribbon. This moves the entire Quick Access toolbar under the ribbon closer to your worksheet. Add other commands to the Quick Access toolbar. You are not only limited to the commands available on the Quick Access toolbar drop-down menu. You can add all kinds of commands. For example, if you often work with shapes, you can add the Shapes command to the Quick Access toolbar. You click the Insert tab, right-click the Shapes command button, click the Add to Quick Access toolbar menu item. Question: from the experience so far, customize the Save, Open, and Print buttons on the Quick Access toolbar. Answer: click on the Customize button on the Quick Access toolbar on the left top corner of the window and check all the buttons you want to appear on the Quick Access bar. Zooming in on a worksheet. One way to make Excel easier to work with is to change the program's zoom level. Just as you can zoom in with a camera to increase the size of an object in the camera's viewer, you can use the zoom setting to change the size of objects within the Excel program window. For example, if the manager of a company displays a worksheet that summarized his distribution center's package volume by month, he could click the View tab and then in the Zoom group, click the Zoom button to open the Zoom dialog box. The Zoom dialog box contains controls that he can use to select a preset magnification level or to enter a custom magnification level. He could also use the zoom control in the lower right-hand corner of the Excel window. Clicking the zoom in control increases the size of items in the program window by 10%, whereas clicking the zoom out control decreases the size of items in the program window by 10%. If you want a more fine-grained control of your zoom level, you can use the slider to select a specific zoom level or click the magnification level indicator, which indicates the zoom percentage, and use the zoom dialog box to set a custom magnification level. The zoom group on the View tab contains the Zoom to selection button, which fills the program window with the contents of any selected cell, up to the program's maximum zoom level of 400%. For additional information on Excel and getting started, you can visit the link in your online course study guide. Session summary. Here you have learned what a Microsoft Excel file is called, which is a workbook, that like any other application, Excel has basic workspace called the user interface. Excel can be applied in a business setting, and you were also introduced on how to customize the Excel spreadsheet to enable easy navigation. Congratulations on your successful completion of this study session. Attempt the self-assessment exercises in your online course study manual. These are SAQ 1.3, list the various application of Excel spreadsheets in business, and how do you zoom in and out of Excel.